Hey, welcome to another episode of Atkins Diet in the Kitchen. My name is Kent Altena, and this week's recipe comes out of the Low Carb Cruise again. And I met a really interesting individual. I met a whole bunch of interesting individuals, but one of them happened to be from Sweden, and his name was Tommy Runesson, and he was also called the 50% man. Why was he called the 50% man? Because he lost 50% of his body weight. He went from a high of 385 to a low of 185 pounds. So he lost over 50% of his body weight on a low carb high fat diet, which varies just slightly from Atkins, but very similar. Same sort of ketogenic diet, but potentially a little bit higher fat. So he started a new blog called eatlowcarbhighfat.com, and is publishing some of his diet experience and how he maintains his weight on there. Well, I got this recipe from him. So come along with me as we cook up cheesy bacon spinach. Alright, so I have 4 slices of bacon in my pan. I'm going to set them aside. They're just about done. I'm going to just rough chop them. Try to get some of the bigger pieces down. Alright, you can see I've left the bacon oil in the pan. I'm going to turn down the heat just a little bit. To this, I'm going to add roughly 4 cups of spinach. If you think you've added enough spinach, add a little more. Alright, so once we get the spinach well coated in our bacon grease, catch all my stragglers, I'm going to put the 4 thick slices of bacon back in. Alright, we're going to let this cook and wilt in the frying pan for roughly a minute or two so the spinach can get limp. We'll catch back up at that point. Alright, so my spinach is sufficiently wilted at this point. We're going to add some aged sharp cheddar to it. Roughly 2 ounces. Stir it in. And we'll turn down our heat. Alright, we're going to just let this melt on the stove. I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Prove once again how easy cooking low carb can be. I want to thank Tommy Runesson for introducing me to this cheesy bacon spinach side dish. And talk to you guys later. Bye.